at the plate. He prepares to lead off this game. Strike one. He takes that one. Dukeshire has him 0-1. And with 2 strikes on him now, Renteria will do what he does best. Punch it out. Got him. 1 away.
That's a great job of 0-2 of just committing to the strikeout. Pound the strike zone. Third pitch got him easily.
Talking about wasting pitches, not that time. And it's Wynn batting. Base is empty with 1 away. First pitch, and he misses the fastball. Strike 1.
I'll tell you what, when you can throw the four-seam fastball with this kind of movement and action, it allows you to get hitters out up in the zone and throw that higher than high, that eye-high fastball.
This one tapped in front of the plate. On to Giambi. 2 away. And for youngsters learning to pitch out there, bear in mind, you learn to throw this pitch and the rest will come along.
Well, you want to be able to change a hitter's eye level. Throw him something up high and then throw him down low. It's changing speeds and eye level.
Sandoval at the plate.
Gary, I love watching him hit. One of the better.
Swinging a bouncing ball up the middle. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. And they aren't able to get anything going in this half inning. 3 up, 3 away. We'll go to the bottom of the first. And we've got Jonathan Sanchez out on the mound. He gets settled in for San Francisco. Steve, what's he got in his mind now as he takes a look at Oakland today?
Well, Jonathan Sanchez has such a good live arm out on the mound here, Gary. You know, he's a guy that can be effectively wild at times, but when he needs to make a pitch, he can go to that breaking ball. Davis
into the batter's box. Ground ball towards the second baseman. Oh, Franson lays out, back up. From his knees, he got him. What a play. Only way he's going to make this play once he stopped it was to make that throw the way he did.
Well, even after the diving stop, I didn't know if they were going to have enough time to get him at first, but he didn't get to his feet. Throwing from his knees was the key.
Now let's take a quick look at the Giants and how they line up defensively. Infield, outfield factors in this one, Steve.
Well, you always expect solid defense from a Molina behind the plate. Benjamin Molina can sure get it done.
It's going to be Sweeney. Contact. That one high in the air, but that's going to be foul down the right side. No balls, 1 strike. Sanchez. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball high. 1-1.
Well, he tried to go up the ladder on him right there, but the hitter laid off. Good piece of hitting.
Slider just off the black that time. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a foul straight back. Now the 2-2. Fastball misses high, and it's full. 3-2.
Well, it looked like he overthrew that one a little bit. Just got away from him up in the zone.
Fastball in there, struck him out number 2.
Well, that pitch on the outside part of the plate, but with 2 strikes, he's got to think about driving it the other way.
Yeah, and I think, Steve, he was trying to guard the inside part of the plate and got fooled.
Now, that's the wrong approach with 2 strikes.
And Matt Holliday up. And at the plate, one of the tops in runs scored, top 5. Base is empty with 2 outs. Circle change, cut out and missed. 0-1. Shot towards the hole. Ishikawa, and he'll step on first to retire the side. And a good half inning there, gone in short order in this one. Both teams still looking for their first run in Oakland. And Benji Molina to bat. At the belt, Dukeshire kicks and throws. Called strike on the outside corner, 0-1. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. It's back towards the wall, and he still puts it away. It's going to be Lewis batting .213. Nobody on base, one away. He takes that one. Dukeshire has him 0-1.
Well, Gary, he has great speed, and that comes into play in so many different ways. I mean, you can run balls down defensively, but offensively it puts pressure on the defense.
0-1, fastball and a called strike.
Again, I'm talking about the pressure that speed puts on the defense. Well, the reason that is they know they have to move quickly to get the ball from their glove to their throwing hand and get rid of it.
That misses at the shins, 1-2.
The best curveballs are the ones that start in the strike zone, then fall out of the strike zone. He couldn't get him to fish for that one, though.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit sharply towards the hole. And that'll retire Lewis. And it's Aaron Rowan. And he's an integral part now in Bruce Bochy's approach in the lineup. That one wide as Dukeshire misses. One 0 on the way. And Rowan with a swing and a miss for a strike. Count evens up.
Well, that cutter just eats him up right there. Just could not get out in front early enough.
Hut shot towards the hole. And he'll step on first to retire the side. It's the kind of inning the defense likes. 3 up, 3 down. Time now to move to the bottom half of the second. The California Bay Area may be the 8th wonder of the world. Great weather here today and a beautiful sight here at the Coliseum for a day game. And we move on in our game. And Jason Giambi in the box. He's often walked, top 5 in the league. Sanchez gets set and delivers. And Renteria is able to get that one. And Jack Cuss to bat. Batting .355. 1 out, nobody on. And Sanchez has him 0-1 with that called strike. He delivers. And with 2 strikes on him, Cuss does not want to add a K.
A good pitch right there. He was thinking fastball, and he got the breaking ball too far out in front.
Swung on, that is hit. Wow, that was close. Right back up the middle, almost got him. And he pulls into first base with that base hit. There's one down here.
I tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate, and he took advantage of it.
And Eric Chavez to bat. One out, runner on at first. He deals. Swing, and that's going to be hit behind the plate. And he fouls another one off. And Chavez swings and misses, strike three.
You know, sometimes an at-bat could go 5, 6, 7 pitches as they start to foul off the 0-2 count. I like that he went right at him aggressively, strikes him out on 3 pitches.
And Mark Ellis. Two outs and a man on first. The fastball is in there. It's 0-1. Strike two there. No balls, 2 strikes. Ellis, pitcher's in charge. Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2.
You have to credit the pitcher. He's not afraid to challenge guys with that 4-seam fastball up in the zone.
1-2 pitch coming. And Mark Ellis strikes out. No contact made. No runs on a base hit. They leave one man on at first. He'll go to the top of inning number 3. Latter third of the lineup coming up. Bruce Bochy looking on. He's hoping for that offense to come alive sooner than later. And we've got Ishikawa batting. He's batting .304. He'll start things off here in the 3rd inning. Good pitch from Dukeshire. Swung on and missed. Started to go around. That pitch is in there anyway. 0-2. Good cutter. Swung on and missed for the first out.
His pitches complement one another. They work off of each other, and he used a tremendous sequence right there. 1, 2, 3, strike out, see you later.
It's going to be Scherholz now. Base is empty, 1 out. Spotted by Suzuki. Good pitch from Dukeshire. Swung on and missed. Swing, soft liner towards right center. Ellis able to pull that one in. And we're going to see Franzen here. Base is empty and 2 down. He takes that one. Duke sure has him 0-1.
Look, Gary, 0-1 count. I'm looking for him to come right back with that fastball.
Has him uppercutting that time, and it's 0-2. Curveball, that tied him up in knots. Swung on and missed. Side retired. Save your arm. Do it by pitching only 8 times in 1 inning, 3 outs. Both teams still looking for their first run in Oakland. Leadoff batter will get a shot at it later on in this inning. Crosby into the batter's box. He's our first batter, home half of the 3rd inning. And Sanchez has him 0-1 with that called strike. Here it comes. Swings at the 0-1 pitch. Can't hit it. Strike 2.
Gary, if I'm the pitcher in this situation, I'm going with slider. He struggles with it, and it's one of my better out pitches.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 1 out.
I think that's an outstanding sequence of pitches. 3 good choices, and he finishes them off quickly.
Tremendous job. He wasn't going to fool around with that hitter. And Suzuki's in the box. 1 out, nobody on. And Sanchez has him 0-1 with that called strike.
I don't think he likes that call, but when you're diving out over the plate, sometimes that fastball up and in doesn't look like a strike even when it is.
Who tries to frame the circle change, but it's 1-1. A smash between short and third. Out number 2.
When you play at third base, you have to expect the ball to get on you quickly, but I don't think anybody expects it to get on you that quickly.
Davis into the batter's box.
Well, this guy's such a solid contact hitter. It's exactly the matchup the manager was hoping for in this situation.
Hit in the air to left center. And that's a base hit. Davis on board. It's going to be Sweeney. Took a called 3rd strike in his last time up. 2 outs and a man on first. First pitch on the way. And that one goes foul. No balls, 1 strike. Sanchez. And he fouls off another one.
A good quality at bat right there. Fouling off a pitcher's pitch. That's how you stay alive.
Here's the pitch. Low, and it's 1-2.
But if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
The 1-2 on its way. Swung on a fly ball down the left field line. And that's the 3rd out. Lewis grabs it. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. We're through 3 here at the ball yard. We've got the top of the order coming up. For those of you catching up with our ball game, hi everybody, this is Gary Thorne. I'm along with Steve Phillips. Major League Baseball right here, 2K Sports. Renteria at the plate. He trails his team's leader in RBIs right now. The first pitch. He takes that one. Dukeshire has him 0-1. On the way. And with 2 strikes on him now, Renteria will do what he does best. Punch it out.
Now, Gary, they're going through the lineup the second time around right here. They don't have any hits, so they've really got to start thinking about what are they doing at the plate and should they be more aggressive right now.
The pitch. He swings, hits a ball to right field. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's going to go as an E7. There's the throw. And he can't recover in time. That's going to go as an error. And Randy went up. Grounded out his last time through. Second base occupied. Nobody out yet. Wynn gets in. Here's the first pitch. Flied to right. Sweeney's there. He comes in a little. Gets the out. Sandoval settling in. 0 for 1 thus far. 1 on, 1 out. At the belt, Dukeshire kicks and throws. Straight away left. And it's going to be Holiday. And he's able to put it away.
Well, they had him played perfectly right here, Gary. Great call from the dugout to shift the defense toward left.
And it's Molina at the plate. Last time up, flew out. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. That one falls in there for a base hit. He scores. He beats him to the plate. So San Francisco able to continue this offense. It's going to be Lewis. Steve, they needed to take the lead, and they've come through just as we thought they might. See how this plays out. Here's the first pitch. Wants him out with a cut fastball for a strike.
Look, Gary, 0-1 count. I'm looking for him to come right back with that fastball.
Dukeshire with strike 2.
He gets the cut fastball. It just doesn't drop much, and he swings right underneath.
Boy, an awfully close check swing right there. They want to go to third now to appeal that. Boy, oh boy, he might have gotten away with that one. No, he did not swing as the call. At the belt, Dukeshire kicks and throws. Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count.
Gotta like the location here. Pound the bottom of the strike zone. Just misses, but he's in the right spot.
That swung on and grounded up the middle. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. They push across the game's first run in the 4th. The Giants lead it 1-0. Things will start getting difficult with the third man in the order lurking ahead. Matt Holliday at the plate. And the first pitch. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses at that fastball. And Molina's calling for the pitch. And Jonathan Sanchez quickly ahead 0-2. Sanchez gets set and delivers. Swung on, line to right field. And Holliday's got himself a single. And that's going to bring Jason Giambi to the plate. Lined out last time up. No one out and a runner on first. And Giambi ready for the first pitch. He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike one. A swing and a ball hit high and deep. Down the line and right. Goodbye, a two-run homer. And he can't get to it. And Holliday's trying to stretch it. And count the run. Game tied. And he scores. Giambi across the plate. A two-run inside the park home run. Wow. We were thinking maybe a double there. No idea he'd get two more. Well, he makes it all the way home. You see this so seldom. It is an inside the park homer.
Well, I thought all along it's going to be a triple, but no, he didn't let up. He turned on the Jets around third base, and he makes it in safely. Now, good offenses take advantage of the mistakes that you make. San Francisco making mistakes and being taken advantage of.
And this at bat already 0-1. First pitch was a strike. And Steve, what you identified earlier talking about the defense inside the park home run, that should not have happened.
Well, communication, positioning, all are important factors when trying to make plays, and in that situation they didn't get it done.
Swung on, line to right center field, and he's on now. That's going to be another hit for them. I can't grab it. That will bring up Eric Chavez. Struck out swinging last time. Runner on first. Now Chavez gets set. And Sanchez has him 0-1 with that called strike.
Sometimes you get a pitch, and if it's early enough in the count, you can just say, not this one, I'm going to wait for the next one.
And that's a strike. Chavez was going to have to be very protective here.
Well, he doesn't like to mess around. You get 0-2 on him, he's coming at you with the fastball.
And he delivers. Swing and a soft liner to short. The catch is made, and that will hold him at first. And Mark Ellis 0 for 1 thus far. Runner at first with one down. And Ellis settles in. First pitch. First pitch looked like a circle change over for a called strike. No balls, one strike. Sanchez. And he's up with it. There's one. And a deuce, a double play. So they strike for 2 runs, and that gives them the lead. Oakland taking the lead, putting the pressure on. And it's Aaron Rowand at the plate. 0 for 1 thus far. First one to Rowand. Here's the pitch. Takes that first pitch low in the strike zone. Strike one.
You got the hitter down in a hole. You know he struggles with sliders when he's behind in the count. You got to throw him the slider.
Here's the 0-1 from Dukeshire. Strike 2, Rowand. He'll have to be careful now of the K. It's chopped foul to the left side. Aaron one striking out. No contact made.
You saw him go right into the inside part of the plate right there.
He figured even if he didn't get the strike zone, any kind of a cut on that wasn't going to be hit very far.
You've got to have an inside-out approach, trying to fight off that inside pitch.
And we've got Ishikawa batting. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. One out, bases empty. And here's the first one. That's a swing and a hit. Holiday. And so Ishikawa's retired. 2 down. It's going to be Scherholz now. Flew out last time. 2 outs and nobody on. At the belt, Duxier kicks and throws. Picked up by Suzuki. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. It's called short work of 3. Took 6 pitches. A's not letting this lead get away. And you're looking at Bob Guerin. He has to be happy with the work on the mound, especially that last inning. Insurance run so important. Crosby into the batter's box. He's going to start the home half of the 5th. Now the first pitch. And Sanchez has him 0-1 with that called strike.
That's a good hard fastball right there. Let's see if he comes back with another one now.
Pitch on the way. Slider locked him up. He's behind 0-2.
At 0-2, you're in complete control right now, so I'm throwing him something out of the strike zone to see if I can get him to chase.
This is hit way up there. It'll be in the infield. This one to Molina. 1 down.
Pop-ups around the plate can be tough for a catcher because the rotation of the ball brings it back toward the infield, but he was able to make this play easily.
And Suzuki's in the box. Lined out in his last at bat. Base is empty with 1 away. Sanchez gets set and delivers. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike.
Now that he's established the bottom of the strike zone, it gives him so many options. He can go to the breaking ball or climb the ladder with another fastball.
Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1-1. Takes a swing at that fastball. Doesn't get to it. 1-2.
You know, his hands look slow coming through the zone right there, but it may just be because that's a good fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. Slider tough to lay off, and it's 2-2.
Good spot there, just down a little bit out of the zone. Tried to get him to chase. He wouldn't go for it.
Fastball got him. 2 down.
Well, they went away right there, and he put a pretty good swing on it, but just couldn't quite make contact. Walking back to the dugout now.
Davis into the batter's box. He singled in his last at bat. Base is empty with 2 outs. Here's the first pitch. And he checks his swing there, but it's in there for a strike. 0-1. And Jonathan Sanchez quickly ahead 0-2.
Well, now that he's ahead in the count here, Gary, I think he's going to utilize that changeup to try to get a swing and a miss.
Check, swing, strike 3 called. Side retired. And they're held in check here in this half inning. 6th inning of baseball as we move to the top half. And we're going to see Franzen here. He's going to get us started here in the 6th. Now the first pitch. Good pitch from Dukeshire. Swung on and missed.
The cut fastball is harder than a normal breaking ball, a little bit less velocity than a fastball, but that late movement makes it real tough to hit. He got that one right by him.
A swing line to left center. And it's starting to head out towards the wall. He's thinking extra bases. He boots it. So they can't make the play. Gonna have to take a look here through a cloud of dust on that play at second base.
Well, he rounded first base, going in very, very hard into second. Feet first slide. He's in there.
And if he hadn't put that slide on, I think they had him. And it's Edgar Renteria at the plate. Reached on an error his last time around. No outs, runner on second. Suzuki setting up. Shows bunt that time, pulls back though, and it's ball one. It's taken for a ball. The bottom just dropped out of that one on Dukeshire's pitch.
Now, Gary, this is a breaking ball down and away, and it just runs off the plate for a ball this time.
Comes set, now the 2-0. Pitch misses, ball three. Renteria, good eye. He can afford to take one here.
Way up in the count now. He can sit middle in and look for his pitch.
And Renteria works this one to the hitter's count. 3-1 he might take here.
A pretty good pitch to hit right there. He takes it for a strike. Clearly, he didn't have the green light.
He sends this one in the air towards center. And that is in there. The go-ahead run on board. And Franson in to score. Openings for this lineup offensively, don't give it to them now because they are hot.
Well, you see the pitch down in the zone a little bit, but he got a good piece of wood on it and drives it.
What you like about that at bat is the discipline to keep your head in.
Well, I'll tell you what, he changed locations, went down to the zone. It's a solid piece of hitting.
And Randy went up. Breaking ball swung on and missed. 0-1. At the belt, Dukeshire kicks and throws. Pulls it back 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was well below that one. 1-2.
Well, he looked overmatched on that fastball. He was way behind it.
The 1-2 on its way. Good cutter. Swung on and missed for the first out.
With two strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
Sandoval gets a turn here. He flew out his last time up. One down, runner at first. First pitch. First pitch fastball misses badly that time. 1-0.
Had him thinking inside. They went away with the fastball, but a pitch that just ran off the plate.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. 1-0 pitch fastball high. 2-0. Cuts on the curve, but misses. 2-1.
Gary, most hitters get aggressive 2-1, figuring the pitcher doesn't want to go ball 3. This guy tends to be a little more passive. I think you got to throw a strike here.
Two-one pitch. Had him baffled that time. He swings underneath it. 2-2 count.
You know, it looks like he's sitting on this pitch looking for the cut fastball, but instead he swings right over the top of it.
He's ready. 2-2 on the way. Swung on, missed, curveball, struck him out, 2 down. And, Steve, I think the pitcher won that battle.
Well, you know what? Sometimes you change location. Sometimes you change speed. His change of speed got him off balance.
And here's Benji Molina. Had an RBI single his last time to the plate. 2 outs and a man on first. Oh, here's Renteria stealing. And his throw, he is out. Great throw. So they pick up a run on 2 hits and leave no one on. Even game here in Oakland. Bruce Bochy looking on. You can sort of feel that hunger first and foremost, making sure his staff can do their part. It's going to be Sweeney. He's going to lead off bottom half of the 6th inning. Sanchez gets set and delivers. Swings right beneath it. Strike 1.
He's not able to center that fastball. He's not picking it up out of the pitcher's hand and reacting properly. He swings right over the top.
Doesn't get the call on the slider. 1-1.
If you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
This one's grounded to second, and Franson picks it up, and his throw is in time for out number 1.
Well, nicely done there. He ranges to his right over to second base, able to plant and throw and get the runner.
And Matt Holliday up. And for runs scored, he's got more than anyone else in the AL. Base is empty, 1 out. Here's the first pitch to Holliday. That's just over the outside part of the plate, 0-1.
Well, he's having some kind of offensive season, Gary, really in the middle of everything this team's doing offensively.
Kicks and throws. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. Gets down. The go-ahead runs on base. And that's going to bring Jason Giambi to the plate. And that 2-run homer in his last AB.
He drove in that big run earlier in the game. Quality piece of hitting, doing a nice job, not trying to do too much. Game tied right now. They need him to tack on. Let's go. Puts a little pressure on the defense and on the pitcher right now. Speed at first base, tie game. You've got to hold them close, but you can't be distracted. You still have to go after the hitter.
Andy Ishikawa will keep an eye on him there. And with 2 strikes on him now, Giambi needs to protect.
Well, it looks like he's on it. He's got to read for it. His timing's right, but he just swings underneath it.
There's a throw over, and he's easily back to the bag. Jason Giambi swings right through that one. Strike 3. Steve, probably not a very happy manager watching that cut. That's a ball that probably should have been hit.
Well, not a great swing right there on that pitch, but even the best get fooled sometime.
It's Cust at the plate. 2 for 2 in the game. A runner on first with 2 outs. Oh, and Holliday is going to steal. And he is out trying to take second. No runs, one hit, and no one left on base. On to the 7th inning we go. And Benji Molina to bat. Drove in a run earlier in the game. First delivery to Molina. He takes that one. Dukeshire has him 0-1.
Well, if he can throw this cutter down and away like this, he's going to be very effective. That's an outstanding pitch.
Swung on and a grounder to first. Giambi dives up with it, and he will take it himself for the out. What an individual effort. Well, in this play, getting a little do-it-yourself action.
Hey, if you don't have to throw it, don't risk a throwing error. Get the out yourself.
It's going to be Lewis. 0 for 2 thus far. One out, nobody on. And the first pitch. That one's too high, taken for a ball as Dukeshire tries upstairs. Plays off the breaker, but it's in there for a called strike. The pitch. Good looking fastball. Called the ball though. 2-1.
That's a good pitch, throwing it out over the plate, trying to get the hitter to reach. Just couldn't get him to expand the plate.
Good curve, but he doesn't bite at it. Now 3-1.
He's dragging his arm on his curveball, and the ball just hanging up in the zone. He's got to pull it through.
Suzuki setting up. That's foul, back behind the plate. That swung on and flied to right. Sweeney's there as he ranges in and comes up with it. Brown will be the new pitcher. He's been brought in to take over for the Athletics.
Well, this was an outstanding performance today. I mean, that's good starting pitching right there. He won't be able to finish what he started, but he pitched a heck of a ball game.
We've got Aaron Rowand in the box. Struck out swinging his last time up. 2 outs, bases empty. First one to Rowand. Here's the pitch. Just missed with the fastball. 1-0. On the ground to second, and Ellis picks it up, and he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. No runs, no hits, no one left on. Stretch time. We're in Oakland. And our camera catches the Bob Guerin look. And you can feel the hunger building up right now. First and foremost on his mind is getting out of this tie game and getting a lead. And here's Jack Cuss. He'll start the home half of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to Cuss. And Sanchez has him 0-1 with that called strike. Now with 2 strikes on him, Cuss does not want to add a K.
Well, they say swing hard in case you hit it, and that's what he did right there. That's a huge swing. Didn't get it, though.
Struck him out. That's number 8 in the game.
We'll see the replay of that strikeout. 3 great pitches in a row, and he's out.
He just never got that at-bat started, Steve.
Well, no, he's going to have plenty of time to think about it back in the dugout before the next at-bat.
And here's Eric Chavez. Flew out last time. Nobody on base, one away. Now Chavez gets set. And a swinging strike on the first pitch from Sanchez. 0-1. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. The catch, and he has it for the second out. It's going to be Ellis now. He'll get another shot after hitting into that double play last time up. Base is empty and 2 down. Sanchez gets set and delivers. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1. Oh, and he checks his swing. They'll call that one a strike. The appeal goes to first. Just a little too much on the swing. The strike is called. Good circle change that time, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Changing speeds is the name of the game. With a deceptive delivery like that and the change of speeds, this guy's tough to hit.
1-2 pitch coming. There's a swing, line drive, center field, and he's on. That's the go-ahead run. 0-2 count. So you protect a pitch that's up. It's a little easier to do that with.
Absolutely. You can fight it off, punch it over the infielder's head. That time, solid piece of hitting.
And out on the mound, we'll see Alex Hinshaw as the Giants bring him in as a reliever.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those decisions you can go either way. He's pitched pretty well to this point, but it is getting late. And do you want to take any chances? The manager decides to go to the pen.
Runner on first, 2 away. Here's the pitch. Takes that one low and outside. 0-1.
He needed to get that first strike in there, put the hitter on the defensive, and now he can be aggressive in the strike zone.
Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And it's through. A base hit for Crosby.
Gary, this ball is down out of the strike zone, but he was able to go down and get it and make just enough contact to pick himself a knock. Both managers sitting on the edge of the bench right now, understanding this is a critical point in this game.
Got to get the bat on this one now. You're in a tie ball game. You get opportunities with runners on. Got to connect.
Now, Gary, they're looking for that key 2-out RBI, but he's got to have patience, wait for a good pitch, and when he gets it, he's got to deliver.
A throw back to second. Gets back in time. Curveball swung on and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got to slow down up there, big guy. You've got to let that curveball come to you. He was way out in front.
Spin and a throw behind the runner. Trying to keep him close. He's back on the bag. On the way. Swung on, line softly towards right center. And that'll put Suzuki on first. The throw. And he comes in to score, and they have snatched that lead. Good pitch down low, Steve, but a better at bat.
Well, he did a real nice job going down in his swing to get that low ball to be able to pick up the hit.
Davis into the batter's box. Steve, great determination by this offense. It looks like they may take charge of this ball game late.
Well, they needed that one right there, Gary. That was a big at bat. Now they have the lead. Now they're looking to add on to it, too. Take the pressure off the late inning pitching.
The 1-0 now. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Bullpen always happy to have as big a lead as they can get going into the late innings, but hey, at least they got themselves a lead.
No, you're right. Managers don't mind it too much either, but they want to keep piling on right here. They'll like it even more that way.
He looks at that fastball. Called strike. 2-1.
That's a great pitch right here. Pounding the strike zone, going up and away. A pitch he could catch up with.
Hit in the air to left center. And that's the third out. Lewis grabs it. So they scratch across a run. 3 hits and a couple left on. Oakland taking the lead, putting the pressure on. And if you're just coming on board, this is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips. We've got Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And we've got Ishikawa batting. He's going to lead off here as we go to the 8th. First pitch on the way. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And that's number 1. It's going to be Sherholtz now. Grounded out last time. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and that's foul back. On the ground to third. That's foul. Swung, ground ball to short. Picked up by Crosby. On to Giambi. That's 2 gone. And we're going to see Franzen here. He doubled his last time. 2 outs, bases empty. First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing and a hit. This one to Holiday. And that's going to be a base hit. Tying run is on.
Well, look for the defense now to play no doubles with a man on first. They don't want to let this guy come around and score on a 2-base hit.
It's Edgar Renteria. A runner on first with 2 outs. Here's Renteria's first look. There's contact. He drove it well. And that ends the half inning as Davis makes the play. In, out of the inning. 6 pitches and it's over. He's not letting this lead get away. It's going to be Sweeney wearing the collar thus far. Here it comes. Watches the off-speed pitch. Ends up 0-1.
You go with the big breaking ball away. It's exactly where you want to go. Set up hard in and go soft away. Nice pitch.
Low for a ball. 1-1.
Well, this curveball just drops right off the table. It's a good pitch. Give the hitter credit for not chasing.
And that's on the outer half for a strike. 1 and 2.
Now, Gary, he's in a little bit of trouble right now. With 2 strikes, they're probably going to try to get him to chase that curveball.
The 1-2 on its way. Well, he finished that one off with a strikeout. Nice pitch.
He's in a good pitching rhythm with this strikeout. Just 4 pitches and sit him down.
He only wanted 1 where he gave him 1 to look at and to chase, and that was it.
Well, he's really pitching well.
And Matt Holliday up. 2 for 3 thus far. Base is empty. 1 out. Here's the first pitch to Holliday. Misses with a swing over the top of that one. 0-1. The pitch. And with 2 strikes on him now, Holiday will be protecting that zone.
A good four-seam fastball right there. You have to know yourself. He didn't think he could catch up to it. Better off to take it.
Fastball is up high. Then it's 1-2. He delivers. Back behind second. The dive, and he's got it. What a catch. And it's Jason Giambi at the plate. He homered earlier in the ballgame. 2 outs and nobody on. And Giambi ready for the first pitch to right center. And it's going to be Wynn. And there's the 3rd out. And they go quietly offensively in this half inning. Nothing across. 8 innings in the book. On to the 9th. Number 2 hole set to get things started. Devine on the mound. He'll try to close this one out for Oakland.
Managers face so many different decisions during the course of a game, and as the game goes on and it's close, those decisions become much more critical to success or failure.
The pitch, and he leaves that one alone as Randy Wynn shows patience to even the count.
Now got the hitter out in front, but he had the discipline to lay off the changeup out of the zone.
And he looks at a slider in there, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And he leaves that one alone as Randy Wynn shows patience to even the count. He deals. Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out. 1 away.
Credit the pitcher right there. Good 2-strike pitch down and away. Not much he could have done with that even if he had made contact.
Sandoval in the box. Struck out swinging last time. 1 out. Bases empty. And the first pitch. Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball. 0-1.
Pretty mighty swing right there. The 2-seamer, though, is thrown to get ground ball outs, but couldn't make contact.
He deals. Second pitch, waves at the fastball, and suddenly it's strike 2.
Well, must have been thinking off speed right there. He gets the 2-seam fastball, and he was able to run it by him.
Good slider that time. Ruled the ball. 1-2. One-two pitch coming. Hit in the dirt. And Ellis gets to it. In time for the out.
You know what? You're 1 out away from victory in a very well-played close ball game right here. And listen, you'll take it. A 1-run win is just as good as a 10-run win.
And Benji Molina to bat. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Base is empty with 2 outs. First delivery to Molina. Slider in the dirt. One 1-0 is a fastball that runs away. 2-0.
Trying to get the ground ball out, you throw that 2-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
Tries to lift that one and misses. 2-1.
Listen, he's not one to get too fancy. 2-1 count. He's going to come with a fastball. I'm betting on it.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And now Benji Molina has a 3-1 count.
Had them thinking inside. They went away with the fastball, but a pitch that just ran off the plate.
The pitch.
3 balls.
Swing and a miss, and he's on top of that one, and it's full now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air to left center, and that gets the tying run on board.
It's one of the toughest pitches to hit in baseball. It really is the one that separates the good hitters from the mediocre hitters. He stays with the slider and doesn't try to do too much with it.
It's going to be Lewis. Last time up, flew out. 2 outs and a man on first. First pitch to him. Fastball taken high. 1-0. One 1-0 pitch is a fastball high. 2-0.
One of the keys to success for any pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark, and a great pitch to do that is the 2-seam fastball where you run it down at the hitter's knees.
That one's drilled to short, and it's got the play by Crosby. And when that 2-seamer is moving, Steve, hitters start swinging when they think it's at the knees, and